3, 2, 1. Welcome to the Forex Trading Show. Forex trading live every weekday morning. Real trades, real profits, zero analysis. Set back, relax, and get ready to profit. And now, your host, Terry from FXWithTerry.com.
Welcome, fellow degenerate gamblers. Derek says, let's see, I see him in the comments here. Good morning, fellow degenerates. You know, it's so funny. When I started saying that, camera's just a little off center here. When I started saying that, there were people who were like, I don't like that brand. I don't like being associated with the degenerate. Okay. Imagine the millions of dollars worth of profits you would give up if you didn't like a word that I said. Maybe I should start just being more, maybe I should create a hug club. We could all get together and just kind of hug, hold hands, maybe cry together. Maybe we could do that. Well, coming up tomorrow, and I need to share the post on this again. Tomorrow at around 3 p.m. Eastern Time, that's the plan. 3 p.m. Mountain Time. What would that be Eastern Time? Here, let's go look at this. Let's see, I got it on here. So where are we at? We're in Phoenix, and New York will be, is that even on here? Yeah. So it'll be like 5 p.m. Eastern Time. Sorry. I'm all right. I'm in a different time zone. I don't really care what time it is. Currently 10:01 a.m. Mountain Time. So we are looking at the free signal trade, which is massively changing at the beginning of the year. The free signal trade will be delivered via a weekly class that if someone wants the free signal, they need to go through the class, and the class will typically, I'm thinking right now, we'll do it weekly, maybe bi-weekly. Really got to think about how hard I want to work at that. Maybe the free signal will go out 2 weeks. That's probably more realistic for me. So like on a Monday, I would launch the live. You'd have to subscribe to it with email. The live Forex trading course, right? I would go from A to Z in the simplest manner, not a lot of complexity, how to use my system, how to think about my system, how to do Forex as it relates to my system. I'll also give you a bunch of things you do not need to pay attention to that if you're a little bit brainwashed from watching too many gurus on YouTube tell you how to do some 4-bar play based off of Wagyu beef prices, right? I'll tell you how to avoid that stuff. So AUD, NZD, it's the holidays. Tomorrow's Christmas Eve. Big Christmas Eve special is what I was saying. We'll look at that and kind of talk about some of the things I'm going to do. We're going to have some fun. We're going to give away some money. I'm going to give away a free lifetime license, and it will only be to people that actually show up and are there live on the call. I will do the call inside of the group. It will be on what's called the live stage inside of Discord. We're going to have some fun with it. I spent a little bit of money to upgrade some tech that I have that's going to make it even more fun. We'll see. We'll see how it turns out, right? I need to go get some eggnog, which I never drink, but we're going to be festive. Maybe come up with some sort of Christmas drink. We'll see. Make that with you. Drink it with you. You're able, when we're on the live stage inside the group, you're able to come on with a microphone, come on with your camera. You should do so. We should have a conversation. It's all in fun. So the only way to win the cash and prizes is to actually be there live talking to me. I will record it. Who knows if we're going to do the replay. Just be there. Like, come to the company Christmas party or don't. Simple as that. So we've been holding on to this AUD NZD sell trade for a while. It's been over a week. It's because the market, she goes sideways. It's the holidays, not a lot of movement. Same thing with that gold trade that we got stuck in a week ago. It's just going sideways. It's actually pulled back a little bit, but of course it's in a channel. It's in a sideways channel. So let's look at some quick results here. There's not a lot going on in the market. Let's go right on over and look at the overall algorithm. I will pull that up. Let's see what the overall market sentiment is right now. I have not looked at this in quite a few days. Yeah, you can see here we're about a $300 drawdown. This is the entire world market, 22 currency pairs, $300 drawdown at a 0.10 lot size. That is very low volume. We're in about a dozen and a half trades. Nothing really going against. As far as a closure for the day, not bad actually. $184.03 for the day. For the week, $2,536.84. When I say week, I know it's only Monday. We're looking back basically five trading days. So last week and today. And for the month, $13,147.87. This is the best Forex trading system on the internet. It is. Please compete with me. I purchase and test different robots on a weekly basis. When I say robots, Forex EAs, expert advisors, right? Artificial intelligence systems, whatever you want to call it. Mine is a conglomeration of a basic Forex robot and an AI copy system that allows me to manipulate the best trades you could take, which are these, into better trades. It's a layer on top. It's the layer of intelligence, actually 2 layers of intelligence of AI on top of a basic EA concept, right? Concept being an automated algorithm. So we've got an incredible system here. Like this system does not lose. Here's what's interesting. I'll give you the tongue-in-cheek caveat what I'm not saying. My system does not lose. You could lose using my system if you overtrade for your account balance, if you overbid for your account balance. That's the only way you're going to lose. The trade itself will not lose. If you give the algorithm enough money, it doesn't have to have $10 million, but if you give it enough money and bid a realistic amount, you will earn a consistent profit. I probably shouldn't even say the profit will come in consistently. It's more of a concept than anything. I mean, it might be $100 one day, $10 the next day, $14 the next day, $500 the next day. It's not a consistent profit, but it's consistent net profit. Consistent net profit, meaning you will get net profit consistently on a monthly basis, whatever that is for your account. It's infinitely scalable. I love it when people come to me and they're like, well, can you just show me the results of your... I'm like, what? Results for what? You want to know results because you want to know how it's going to affect you. If you go look at my $100,000 account at 100 leverage and you look at those results because I push it really hard, you won't have the same results because you got a $1,000 account at 500 leverage, right? There's an infinite amount, but what you can do when you look at my trades is I am giving you a profitable trade. What will you do with it? How will you scale it? You want my FX book results? Go attach your account to my FX book and that will be your results because it's unique to you. Someone just said, let me pull this up here. Does overtrade mean you have set your multiplier too high for your bank balance? Yeah, it's either you're overbidding or overtrading. Overtrading is you're just taking too many currency pairs, too many trades, really, which, across currency pairs, you're taking too many currency pair trades for your account balance. What's the perfect? Could you practice a little bit? Would you try it on demo for a week or two? It's unique to you. What's your risk appetite? What's your confidence level with trading? My confidence level is quite high. I'm going to show you some results today. I'm going to show you some mind-boggling results today. Could you do it? You absolutely could. The numbers I'm showing you are real. This is a real, live, moving account. This is live data. This is live data. Look at this. Look, the drawdown is reducing at the top. You can see it's a very large account. This is a sample account. I use this is called my premium signals monitoring account. It lets you monitor the entire algorithm with a base bid of 0.10. Get a feel for what you could make. Get a feel for what the account and the trades are doing. And then you can copy those at any level you want to your account. One of the things I do is I have a couple AI, artificial intelligence copy layers that copy these trades in a specific sequence over to your account. Let's go look at one of those. Let me go to the pause here, and I'm going to show you this account. This will seem incredible. This will seem outrageous to you. This is the exact trade I'm pulling from my algorithm and bidding on and trading and bidding on this particular account. So let me pull it up, and then I'll look directly at the numbers. Not that one, but here it is. Wow, you're gonna love this. If this doesn't freaking blow your mind, I don't know what does. I started a 10K account, and there's no trade open right now. It just closed. Okay, just closed. Another one will open probably while we're sitting here looking at it. Again, it's the holiday week. We don't have a lot of volume, but trades will come in because what my AI system is looking for right now, this is called the one profitable pair feed. I'm copying it to this $10,000 account. You can see this $10,000 account is up $3,462.91. In about, how long have I been running this? It's been going a week. It's been going a week. It's made a 34, nearly 35% profit in a week. Yes, I'm risking a lot. In the end, that doesn't really matter. What I'm really doing is pulling the ever profitable, net profitable trade from my algorithm and taking it on this account. Let's look at these results. Okay. 3 trades closed today. Listen to my words. 3 trades closed today in this account from my algorithm. Yes, I'm bidding a lot. We'll talk about why and how I'm even doing that. Because if you just do this, if you just bid this much, and you do nothing else, you don't do what I'm going to tell you that I'm doing, you'll blow your account. However, this thing just made $995.37 today on a $10,000 account, 500 leverage, and my margin level has been intact. It's high risk, high profit. Low risk, low profit. Don't be afraid of low profits, because guess what I suggest you do? You don't try to get rich from Forex. You hold your wealth in an investment. We like to hold our money in Bitcoin. You can hold it, put it in the S&P 500. You can put it in gold. You can put it in the NASDAQ. You can put it in a mutual fund, whatever you want to do. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm a degenerate gambler. However, a lot of gamblers have a lot of success in this world. I'm one of them. I am gambling with my money using an automated algorithm that never loses. Never loses. You can lose because you'll probably trade too much. You'll probably bid too much. But you shouldn't, and you don't have to. You do not have to. So how did it make this much in one day? I have a protection in place that you can see has not been applied at all. On the third trade, you can see we were in two GBP USD trades, ended in a really nice profit, and one USD CAD trade that went into profit just before we went live here. This thing will go into another trade, maybe even we'll look at it. It's looking for the very next trade from my algorithm. If we get enough volume this morning, we'll get that trade. I have this set up to where if GBP USD had went into a third trade, it only went into two, took profit. But if it went into a third trade, my auto hedge system would have placed an equal and opposite trade, and it would have managed that. And by doing that hedge at trade 3, it's going to protect my margin level. This is an outrageous example. Would I bid this much? In the current market conditions, absolutely I would. But when we get into next year and we get some market movement like we always do, especially, March, April, May, June, middle of the summer when it went crazy last year. I'm sorry, this year. It's not 2025 yet. Slow down, my friends, but not that far away. This would auto hedge and protect the account. Protect the account is margin level percent. You can see here there's no trades, so the margin level percent is 0, right? I want you guys to see this play out, but I'll tell you what. This will be a game changer, a life changer. This account will hang on there. Trading this deep of a bid size, 1.0 base bid size, is extremely dangerous. You will blow out your account. You absolutely will blow out your account. But the profits up to that point may be more than your original balance. I, as a experienced trader, could probably help this account survive through hedging and large bids a long time. And I'll do it with you guys. I'll do it right in front of you, right? You can't trade this risky and not expect to lose your account at some point. But how much profit did you pull out? Right? How much profit did you pull out? So pretty exciting stuff. Mark says, I actually can't wait to see this play out in real time. Yes, it is incredible. Now, what's interesting is that you could be doing this right now, because I shouldn't say you could be doing it. Let me finish that. The OPP, the one profitable pair feed that I have, already has auto hedging built into it. I believe I have it turned on at trade 4. In my account, I have it turning on at trade 3, right? Just testing some. I mean, I gotta hedge a lot earlier in this particular account just because my bid is so high. On a normal basis, most likely the feed that we have when we're doing auto hedge on the one profitable pair feed, it will happen at trade 4. If we decide we want to do it earlier, we could. That means I don't think this account could handle 4 high lot trades, or I'm sorry, 3 high lot trades before it went into the hedge on 4. This one's set at 3, like I said, so it's going to hedge a little bit earlier. I just want to really push the limits and more so test the concept of the auto hedge more than anything. So this is impressive, very impressive. If you look at this for the week, 2,868 for the week. We're trading 1 pair at a time. And then for the month, 3,157. Now, that's going to look a little bit different than what you see this. This was originally started as a test account, a $10,000 account. I even forced a bunch of losses, kind of testing some different trades. And then I thought, well, let's just run this thing at what's called high lot. So if you look at the comment here, come back to the day. If I expand this, you'll see this says OPP high lot. Same thing with all 3 of these. OPP high lot. So that I'm trading a very high lot size, right? But these are real trades coming from my algorithm. These are nothing I called out. It's all automated. I can't imagine why the entire Forex trading world would not be doing this. Why not? This is incredible. This is the best algorithm on the face of the earth. I haven't tested them all. I've tested a lot. I know how this automation concept works. You wouldn't believe the amount of time that I spend trading things. Now, I'm going to take this opportunity to go. I got to go look at an account so I can show you something that I'm working on. I never stop. You guys are like, holy shit, another feed, another test, another automation. Yeah, I never stop. I never stop because I want you guys to have just the best stuff. I want to have so many different trading algorithms in my portfolio that I am diversified across all kinds of different types of trading, entries, currency pairs, and I'm just extracting money out of the market, right? So let's pause this. Let me think of what account is active right now that I could actually show you. Let me take a look at a couple things and then I'll share it with you. Let's see. That might be a good one. Is what maybe the free signal. Well, that's not the best example. Just give me a second here. I want to give you something. What I'm going to look at is maybe at one of our feeds. I know, standby. Let me take a look at this one. Oh, it's nothing there. Yeah, the volume's just not here. Standby. This will be. I just have to kind of dig for an example to show you. What about this one? Let me take a look at this one. Yeah, none of them are exactly where I want them to be. Let me try this one. All right. It's not giving me what I want. I'm going to take you back to the free signal just to give you... Nope, not that one. I know. I'm sorry. I have so many freaking accounts. What do I want to show you? It's just not coming up for what I want. It's a very important point that I'm going to make. So what I'm going to make is I want to show you a feed that has some realistic numbers, and we're going to start trading something a little bit different than you've ever seen before. I'll go ahead and use this as an example. So sorry about the delay there, but so let me talk to you about a brand new concept that I've come up with. This will be interesting to a lot of you. It's hard to describe. I'm going to overly simplify it and tell you what you'd be doing. So take a look at the numbers at the top here. Okay, this is my premium signals monitoring account. Notice that we have a balance of 13,180 and we have an equity of 12,964. Okay. What you would do with this new system is this new system would be a constant trader. It would trade constantly. It would be managing buys and sells at the exact same time. Okay? And in that, it would be cashing out those buys and those sell trades all of the time. But the price would move away from, let's say it would place a buy, and the price would move away from that. But it would open up other buys and sells below that. So this thing would just be constantly creating a profit. And what you would do is, listen to me here, you would trade and manage your account based off of the equity. Okay? When you felt like, and you would see this, when you felt like your equity was at a higher level than your balance, okay, how can that happen? What that means is you still have a drawdown. The automated system is using your balance, but it is profiting because it has all of these buys and all of these sells open, and it does it on a continual basis. Eventually, your equity would be up over and above your balance. And what you would do, that means you'd have a higher profit than the amount of drawdown that's in play at that moment. What you would do is you'd say, let's say this moved to $14,000. Okay. Let's say your equity moved to $14,000, but your balance was $13,180. Okay. We're focused on the equity. You go, that's pretty good. I'll take that. And you shut everything down. You shut down the winners, you shut down the losers, and you end with that equity now as your balance. And what you do when you shut all that down, the system doesn't care what you did. It will go ahead and keep trading. So now you start trading it again. You trade until your account gets at an equity that is positive. You shut everything down. You take that profit. You take the negatives. You take the positives. You end in a net profit. And the thing just starts all over again and is completely controlled by you. It's just on my end. It's an algorithm that's trading. It never stops trading. It just keeps trading. It does a buy and a sell. It takes profit on the buy, places another buy and a sell, takes profit on the sale. On the sell trade, takes another buy, sell. So there's a technical aspect to that, which is pointless. What it does is it's a continual trader. And you'd be able to see, I won't get too far into this, but you'd be able to see on the currency pair that you're trading, you'd say, you know what, the price has moved way down, and I've got a bunch of buy trades up here that I don't know if the price is going to return to, but it's still doing buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell, right? You're like, I don't like that. I'm going to prune all of these. I'm just going to shut this down, and I'm going to let the system start over again. So you could in that scenario go, you know what? I'm $300 in drawdown. I don't like that the price has moved way down below. And I'm being very basic in general with this. I'm just going to go ahead and shut it all down and let it start trading again and overcome that loss that you took. It will do that. Now, I can actually create the algorithm for my end that will prune automatically. If you get a buy trade and the price just moves so far away from it and it's down here trading buys and sells, making money, and those buys are left way up at the top there, it will just delete those. It'll take the loss on that, right? And ultimately what's cool about it is I might call it something like the print cash trader, because it's just printing money. It's what it does. It prints money, and you go ahead and shut everything down, take your profits, and it just will start trading again automatically on your end. You literally could, if this was that trader, if this was my print cash trader, what I would do is I'd go, let's say my equity was higher than my balance, where I had a positive equity, right? I would just close all of these down, go about my day, look back after a while, it's in a bunch of trades, taking profits, taking sells, taking buys, taking profit, and it just rolls like that. So you'd have the ability to print cash on demand, and you'd have full control over it. If you're like, I don't like being $221 in drawdown, the price has moved way away from all of these other trades that the system was taking, you could just take that loss. Don't worry about it. Take the $220 loss. The thing will start again. You'll make that back. You'll make it back. It's a pretty cool concept. So give me some feedback. Let me know what you think about that. I think that's something that I already have in play. I've already been testing it, and I think it'd be pretty cool to be able to do that. So you'd have control of it, and it's completely up to you. Completely up to you. If you wanted it to just sit there and trade forever, and you don't want to take the profits, you could do that. You could build up the equity inside the account. Me, as a Forex trader, I'll take the profits. Could be a cool little Bitcoin mining concept, right? Because you're pulling your profits out in Bitcoin, and whatever currency pair you're trading. I would trade the very low volatility pairs on something like that. So I'm not going to trade GBP JPY. I trade Euro GBP, NZD Swiss, um, AUD Swiss franc. Low volatility, low movement pairs, 40 pips a day type of pairs. But it's really good because those things trade sideways. Those currency pairs typically don't trend; they trade sideways. And in that sideways movement, you get buys and sells and buys and sells and buys and sells and buys. It cashes one out and opens another one. Cashes one trade out, opens another one. Cashes. It's just this continuous trader. Can it run itself into the ground? Absolutely. Should you be cutting losses sometimes instead of just taking profits? Absolutely. You keep it in a range, right? It's real easy to open up the chart and look and go, there's 6 buys above this sell right now, and the price is down at the bottom. I'm just going to go ahead and close this all out, and it'll just start all over again for you. Just start trading wherever it's at. So pretty cool stuff. Pretty cool level of flexibility. So maybe I should name something like that, like my Bitcoin miner feed, right? Something like that, where you just continually creating profits and pulling them out and playing the game. So I like that. So that's something that's coming up. Trying to think if there's any other test that I want to show you here. I don't think there is. Let's look at something. I'll show you this account where I have auto hedge applied to every trade coming out from my algorithm. In fact, I think that's what we were just looking at. I just didn't highlight it. Let me look here. Yeah, so we were already looking at it. So this is a test feed where I'm auto hedging every currency pair. So I've got a 10K account. I'm bidding a 0.07 base lot size, which is probably high if you're trading all 22 currency pairs. It certainly is handling it right now because we're in a very slow, smooth market, right? I don't believe there are any hedge trades. Let me just kind of look down this. So it's going to hedge, I believe, at trade 5 in this particular account. So if you look at this basket of trades, there's no need to hedge anything yet, right? It's working out just fine. Let's see if there's any. So we got 3 AUD, so nothing there. 2 CAD Chief, nothing there. Euro AUD, Euro Chief 2, so there's nothing there. Euro USD, NZD CAD. How many do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's interesting. So these are all buys. So there may be it may have hedged this one. We'll go look. So what that means is the hedge is closed because this buy is moving. So let's go see if there's an NZD CAD hedge that has closed today. NZD CAD. Just looking. There has not. That's interesting. I'd have to go look. Maybe my settings are higher than trade 5. Or either that or maybe I'm missing it. Just let me look here. Maybe it's getting by me. I guess I don't see an NZD CAD. That's interesting. And I don't think any of these, let's see if any of these are auto hedge in the comment. Any of these negative. Yeah, I don't see any. That's interesting. So nonetheless, also, the fact that we don't see any hedge trades, and this is intended to hedge at X numbers deep. Here we are 4. It should be hedging on trade 5. We're not getting there, right? The market's not pushing that hard against us. So this is going to feel like when you go look at the results. Oh, I'm trading the entire algorithm on a 10K account, 10K base account. It's obviously earned some profits. But at a 0.07 lot size, $128 a day, you're going to get some market movement that will be pretty scary. However, I did see NZD CAD last week push like 20 plus deep. I think that was including the hedge trades. handled it perfectly fine. Margin level percent, you can see here, trading the entire algorithm on a base 10K account. It's 13,180 right now. Has a margin level percent of 5,971. That's incredible. That's great. It's beautiful. But remember, we're in a slow market here. I think that's really what I wanted to show you. Gold, I will glance at it because I don't want to leave you guys hanging that are in that gold trade. But frankly, gold is just absolutely going nowhere. It is purely sideways. I'll show you here on the daily chart. So here is our gold. We've got some buy trades up high here. We scaled into some more buy trades here, and it's people aren't happy about this. This trade is in drawdown. It is in $2,000, $2,200 worth of drawdown. That's assuming you bid the base lot size. So nothing is closed there, but all you can do is hedge. I personally have a bunch of hedge trades up in this area, and I believe I have a hedge trade down in this area. This is not showing any of the hedge. This is the actual feed itself. But we are basically right here. It's just going nowhere. We need it to go somewhere probably up in this area. We need to get that much movement to get out of this trade. I don't think it's going to happen this year. They just aren't going to move this. I have not looked at the high impact news coming up, and I don't believe there's any for the rest of the year. So they're probably waiting for the first of the year. Listen, it sucks, but we don't control the market. It took a hell of a dive because of that FOMC news when they did the interest rate cut. Not a big deal. That should be good, right? But then was it Fed Chairman Powell came on and said we were going to do 4 cuts next year. We're only doing 2. And he didn't speak very favorably. He said inflation is still hitting us hard, and the market, actually it started on this candle, the market right here. It took a beating. But that went down along with the stock market, with literally almost all financial investments took a huge tanking. Even Bitcoin pulled back. So it's not like, my algorithm has made a mistake. It's trading it. We're not happy. One saving grace, if you can save yourself from this particular gold trade, we will have auto hedge in place moving forward. I would never trade this ever again without having some hedges up here. And you wouldn't be worried about it right now. But some people blew out their account from this. They didn't expect. None of us did. I mean, that's not how it works, right? You can't really expect. We don't know what's going to happen. We don't know what's going to happen. We were hoping in this area here that when we had, Fed Powell speak, that it would do this. And we were like, cool, we're in profit. It didn't. And the entire world took a spanking on that one. So pause here, and then I want to take you somewhere. So give me a second. Need to pull something up that I want to share with you. Just so I can promote this out there, because I'd love to see you guys join us tomorrow, Christmas Eve. So I am sharing this. There we go. So I made this announcement in the group. We're going to have some fun tomorrow. Like I said, 3 p.m. Mountain Time, 5 p.m. Eastern. I said announcement. I'm planning a Christmas Eve year in review special live broadcast. Just doing it for some fun. Bring some people together. We're going to do it live on the stage. I don't know how it displays on yours, but I have a live stage over here in the menu. You should see that also. You will see when I go live. Of course, I'll be announcing it in the group. But I said here I will have a live drawing giving away a lifetime 1 profitable pair / auto hedge license for free, but you have to attend live. You've got to be there. When I'm doing the stage, and when you're joining on the stage here in Discord, you'll be able to see all of the people, everyone that's logged on, all their icons, and I'll be building a list of names to pull the drawing from, so you have to be there. I'm going to ask you, what's your first name and last initial? So we can put it in the list and we can do the drawing. And quite a few drawings. I said also secondary prizes like cash, Degenerate Gambler t-shirts, mugs. We'll have open mic conversations. You can raise your hand. You can come in. You can share a Christmas message with the group. We can talk Forex. We can talk the future. We can talk the current, whatever you want to do. Or just log on and say hi. I think you should do that. Love to get some buy-in and some RSVP from people that may be coming out and hanging out in Vegas in May of 2025. I will be there. I will be in Las Vegas from May 1st to the end of the month. I'm there the whole month. It's already scheduled, already registered. Come hang out. We'll meet up. We'll talk business. We'll have fun. Whatever it is you like to do. Maybe you like to go look for hot dog carts on the street. Let's go do it. Or maybe you like 17 margaritas in a row while you're in the casino. Let's do it. I'm flexible. So I also go on to say here, I'll schedule it live. I'll probably have the schedule, a link to it today. And I said, please attend and allow Santa Terry to entertain you. I go on to say a little bit later on, I think it was here, I said, this is huge. And Mark chimed in with something that is very appropriate, which is Elf, if you guys have ever seen that movie. I said, I can now confirm Santa will be attending our FXmas Eve. You like my little spin on that? FXmas Eve live giveaway event. Santa will be there. Mark my words. He'll be there. And we'll play some music, play some fun video clips of some great things, some movies, and even some cartoons, some music from my childhood, the things that I like. You guys probably like them too. Maybe I'll introduce you to some new stuff. We're just going to have ultimate good time. So certainly the Forex market is open, I believe, over Christmas. Maybe it's not. But we'll be keeping an eye on it. I won't be live Christmas Day. The day after Christmas is my birthday. So maybe I'll do a short little live birthday session. Feel like I probably am going to take myself to the casino that day. So we'll see. If it's open, who knows? Guess I'll find that out. But that's it. Join me on and I'll give you another link inside the group today, or a promo, like we were just looking at up here. I'll post this again. And yeah, join me live. Somebody was like, I think I'd said something when I posted this. I said, join me live in person. Someone was like, I have to fly there and be with you. I'm like, wouldn't that be cool? I know you won't do it, but no, you just have to be live on the stage. If you want to chat, if you want to turn your video camera on, please do so. Don't be shy. Don't be a wimp. Don't be a wussy. Don't be such a girl. Whatever it is, have some fun. We'll do that. So I'll let you guys go. I will see you tomorrow afternoon. I will not be doing a morning live. It will only be that live session, the Christmas Eve giveaway special. And if there's some trades to look at, we'll certainly do that. That's it. Appreciate you joining me. I'll see you tomorrow. Merry Christmas Eve.
Thank you for joining us on the Forex Trading Daily Live Show. Get access to all of the free trades with full auto trading at fxwithterry.com. Be sure to subscribe and get notified of the daily live stream. And get ready for your next profitable Forex trade.